person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Maddie Mullins. There comes a moment in life when you realize that who you've been is not all you're destined to be. That moment, when you pause, reflect, and hunger for more, is the beginning of transformation. The greater version of you isn't found in comfort. It's discovered in courage. It's who you become when you push past fear, rise after failure, and believe in your capacity to grow. You were never meant to stay the same. Everything in nature evolves, adapts, and flourishes, and so must you. Your past is not your prison. It's your platform. Every mistake, every setback, every closed door, it was preparing you for the greater version of yourself. The greater version of you already exists within. It's not something you chase, it's someone you uncover. But to uncover it, you must be willing to release what no longer serves you. The lies, the shame, the labels that other people gave you and you silently accepted. You are not the failure. You are not the addiction. You are not the mistake. You are the miracle in motion. Growth doesn't come from perfection. It comes from permission. The permission you give yourself to try again, to love again, to live again. The greater version of you is waiting on the other side of discomfort. The hard conversations, the early mornings, the moments of silence where you confront your truth. Do not shrink to fit a life that no longer fits you. Expansion requires exit. Exiting fear-based decisions, toxic environments, and limiting beliefs. Stop asking for permission to evolve. Start taking responsibility for your own evolution. There's a reason you've felt restless. That's not anxiety. It's alignment calling. Your soul knows when it's time to level up. You don't need a new personality. You need a new perspective. One that sees trials as training and setbacks as setups. The pain you've endured wasn't random. It's the soil in which your greater self is taking root. The greater version of you doesn't show up when it's easy. It shows up when you're tired, but keep going. Afraid, but still speaking. Uncertain, but still moving. Stop comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. The greater version of you can only be measured against the person you were yesterday. You are not behind. You are right on time for your transformation. You don't need all the answers. You need the faith to take the next step. The greatest prison is the one we don't even see. The prison of pretending, performing, and pleasing. It's time to break out. You weren't born to be like everyone else. You were born to be used by God in a way that shakes atmospheres. So don't water down your power. Don't apologize for your healing. The greater version of you is unapologetically whole. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out, to disrupt patterns and birth possibilities. There's a voice inside of you that's louder than fear. That voice is your future calling. Answer it. Stop revisiting what you've already outgrown. What once felt like home is now hindering your wings. It's okay to leave the old version of you behind. They were doing their best, but they can't take you where you're destined to go. You didn't come this far to survive. You came to thrive. You're not just healing for you, you're healing for generations after who will walk in your freedom. So when you grow, you give others permission to grow as well. Your transformation, it's not selfish, it's sacred. You owe it to the child version of yourself who dreamed without limits. Be the adult that child needed. You will face resistance. That's proof that you're evolving. Don't run from it. Rise through it. The greater version of you is a warrior, not a warrior. Don't confuse uncertainty with weakness. You don't need everyone to understand your journey. It's not their path to walk. It's yours to conquer. There's no greater tragedy than dying full of potential. So don't take your brilliance to the grave. Say yes to the process, even when it's slow, even when it hurts, especially when it doesn't make sense. Let go of needing to be understood. Let your life speak louder than your explanation. The greater version of you doesn't settle for convenience. It pursues purpose. You are not too late, too broken, or too far gone. You're just beginning. The version of you that played small, apologized too much, and silenced your voice, that version is retiring. The world needs your brilliance, your story, your strength. You're not just becoming greater for yourself, you're becoming greater for everyone assigned to your life. You've survived too much to shrink now. You've grown too strong to dim your light now. So rise, speak, shine. Today is not just another day. It's your opportunity to realign with your higher calling. So release the pressure to be perfect. Embrace the beauty of being real. And when you honor the greater version of you, you don't just change your life, you change legacies. And so I challenge you, don't wait for the world to crown you. Crown yourself. Step into the fullness of who you are. The greater version of you is not a fantasy. It's your future. And the time to become it is now. You've got this. Peace and blessings. Dr. O.